Please, hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all.
A honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
Perhaps my wife of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect, then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful, you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wonder what's in here.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that? Don't move.
Right guys, like I said, I am trying this
That was
again.
a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Ah! Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Hello, Kellen. Yeah, we are starting this all the way from beginning again. I have hopefully sorted out the issue.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Yeah, we
Anything
shall see.
broken?
We shall see. I'm
Only
hoping it's all
twice.
sorted now. I have to redo
How
my
about a
settings,
peace
obviously.
This feels like some sort
But,
of treacherous plot.
Yeah, I've hopefully
all.
sorted it out.
I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Is there a problem?
No.
I don't think I've sorted out the internet issues.
Open your eyes.
That's a bit difficult, but I think I have sorted out this. So yes, if it does buffer, guys, it's just me. It's
Victory
not
is
your
mine.
internet. It's mine.
I'll let you have that bath now.
So yeah, we're watching this all the way from scratch, as if it never happened. I somehow cannot skip this entry thing again. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody going?
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you. It's me.
French for
It's
something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
yeah, it's just in case of the
Don't be too long
buffering.
in
I
that
know
Don't you worry.
when I tried this first, there was buffering that was happening. So I'm just letting people know that it's not them, it's me. It's my side. I believe it's like freaking 35 degrees or something like that in Davis today.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up. What? Ah! Oh my god. Hurry!
Yeah, the humidity is the killer because yeah, it's just the killer. I mean, you got 35 plus humidity, so you add on about another between 5 and 10 degrees.
Is that you, darling? Jeff? Oh, are we playing another game?
I'm playing exactly the same
Mr.
dialogue that I played before.
You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes.
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Stop! Get away from me!
But I'm not finished there.
I said get...
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do. You're only prolonging the inevitable.
Okay, that never happened before.
What are you? What have you done? Calm yourself, sir. It seems your wife has had an accident.
But it still doesn't do any difference. The worst part is today I have load shedding, so yeah, I gotta get off here before 4.
You're wasting your last chance to tell him that you love him.
I mean, even though I chose the bottle this time and not the soap, she ends up hitting the guy, and she still does, so there's no difference there. Hey, but I earned a trophy until death do us part.
Place for everything. Everything in its place.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
And now we do the beginning stuff again. Hopefully there's no... Not sufficient to broadcast your game. Yeah, I know. But I hope with it being that hot in Derbs, I hope you guys are hydrating by drinking lots of water. Good. That is good to hear.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? Game is afoot. I will be watching.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back to some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key dripping lighting test for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
Come, guys, what do
To be
you think?
honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you walk away. You leave it behind it.
Oh, you're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
I'm wondering if I'm actually killing off people with my choices again this game.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka.
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this?
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Yeah, get picked up by a car, don't even see the driver, and hand over your phones. I mean, why not?
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help?
So, what is everybody up to today?
I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Ish. It's the only thing about heat, eh? You just can't get away from it. At least if it's cold, you can put a jacket on. But when it comes to heat, hey, you can't get away from it.
We're on it.
Hold L1 to jog. Ah, okay.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory.
I can't get into settings at the moment. Okay.
Oh, so much for plan A.
We must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for the
Warning,
shot, right?
cliff erosion.
Doesn't look too serious.
These cliffs are subject to erosion and may collapse into deep water without warning.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers make them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right.
I want to go to settings because
I guess we do.
I'll put subtitles on, but I don't see the subtitles. In memory of the victims of the Great Storm of May the 1st, 1907, in which 187 lives were lost, the crew and passengers of the SS Cassiopeia, which crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. Lovely. Am I going back? No. I'm going forward.
This way?
Is there an aim?
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off. Go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No Mrs. Lonnet you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's
Do,
that
do,
marriage
do, do.
working
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
out? Married to the job.
Okay, so far the controls are basic. Why your mood?
Christ, what the hell is that?
Jeepers,
You know,
though.
just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
Hey, why do I choose these games? Something I'm been asking myself is why the hell do I choose these games?
You coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure
Okay.
about that?
That's
Because
locked.
crossover with Kate hasn't exactly.
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game. This thing hasn't been manned in ages.
Why's the horn still gone?
Because they didn't decommission the fog. It's all automatic now.
Bill Simpson, the 4th of the 10th, 2000. Patrick Wright, the 4th of the 10th. 4th of the 10th, Wendy Earl. 4th of the 10th, 4th of the 11th, Alan Paynes. 4th of the 11th, blah 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 blah. It's still locked, okay. Read please. Keep it up team. Right? Okay. That was quick. It didn't really give me any time. Right, I gotta read that again because that went too quickly, man.